Bernard here on behalf of MovieGameNostalgia.com. I hope you're all well. A little movie review today of a film called Island Zero. Please, if you're new to the channel and you want some information, vlogs, TV, drama vlogs, movie review vlogs, etc., please push that subscribe button and push the bell notification so you know when these little vlogs are coming out. Make sure the sets are public as well, otherwise you won't get the notifications off me or anybody else you subscribe to. Yeah, right, Island Zero. Yeah, horror, mystery, science fiction thriller. Out to buy on the 27th of July. It's based on a Tess Gerritsen novel. I'm not really familiar with that lady. Tess Gerritsen, it's a Tess, it's a lady. You never know these days. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to perhaps look her up and see what it's like. It's also called, like subtitles, See No Evil. See spelled S-E-A. So a little bit of play there. Yeah, it's $9.92, which is a very, very odd price on DVD. $9.92. I don't know where they get that from. I'd probably think it'd be $9.99. It's a misprint or something like that. Yeah, and it's a little fishing island off Maine. This it has a very, very Stephen Kingy feel to the whole thing, and it's the inhabitants find themselves cut off from the outside world, and people start dying at an alarming rate. Yes, there's something on the prowl. Stars Layla Robbins, Adam Wade McLaughlin and Terry Reeves. With no Rotten Tomatoes views as I'm recording this. We do have an Internet Movie Database user rating. Again, no critics reviews either, so it's even though it has been available for streaming for a little while, there's not much, not been much out there about it. And the user rating is only 4.6 out of 10, so it's not great, is it? And it's little comments from the users who watched this, from Joe Public, you and me. Needs a bigger budget, so I think that's a play on needs a bigger boat, but there you go. First half isn't too bad. Good effort, and I was entertained. There you go. Good storytelling and acting. Yeah. Low budget with great writing. Well, there's a lot of positives for a 4.6, isn't it? Low budget but clever. There you go. Much better than most horror stories. A decent horror movie, limited, but lots to like. So there you go. I mean, that's the positive. What it is with the scores, because it's only got 4.6 out of 10. That's a lot of people actually will leave a score and not actually write a review. So I say I found it very difficult to find a negative review, even though obviously a lot of people didn't like it, to get that sort of rating. Movie game nostalgia. Like I said, yeah, it does have a Stephen King feel to it. I mean, looking at some of the criticism, needs a bigger budget. Yeah, I mean yeah, there's elements of the film that you think, oh, that's, you know, they've just saved on money with that sort of thing. And first half isn't too bad. I would totally echo that. I thought it was good setup. I mean, not the greatest acting. Some of the acting was really good, good storytelling and acting. Yeah, I mean, the major roles are okay. It's the minor parts, the sort of townsfolk, if you like, who've got an odd 2-3 lines here and there that it's pretty naff and sort of brings it down a little bit. But you'd expect that with the low budget. Low budget with great writing. Well, we've been there before. I'll talk a bit on that in a moment. Much better than most horror stories. Well, yeah, I mean, it does have a good feel to it. It does have like also an Outer Limits sort of feel to it and stuff like that as well. The main characters, main characters, not familiar to me. I don't know them very well. I'm probably more familiar if you're outside of the UK. Not guys I'm used to, but they do an okay job. Not a new plot. It's not a new idea, is it? I mean, we've seen all this before, but it gets a bit silly at times as well. Just a bit over the top and a bit B-movie-ish at times. But you say we have seen it before, and it's very formulaic for this sort of genre of what it is, of obviously being cut off from the mainland and bad things happening and trying to find out what it is causing the problem. Did they care if they lived or died? The characters, not particularly. I don't think we got really to know the characters to actually invest in them, unfortunately. So I wasn't overly bothered if they survived or they didn't survive, to be honest with you, which is a shame. I mean, I want to invest in people. I want to be sad if someone dies, and I want to be happy if someone survives, sort of thing. But No, it did hold my attention, I must admit. It just sort of keep my attention for the an hour and 30 minutes or so that it's on. But the ending ruined it for me. The ending, it's just a bit of a flop. I mean, why can't they end these films properly, even if they're going to do a sequel, which it's probably set up for? I mean, if this had been a mini-series, you would have expected it, and then it carried on in the next episode, but no, the ending sort of ruined it for me, and it actually ruined the overall score for me as well. I mean, I'm going to give it one of those scores where it's below my watchable rating, but I wouldn't put anyone off watching it, because there are elements that are pretty good and an interesting watch, but there are elements to it that's quite boring, and we've seen it all before. So my movie game nostalgia rating for Island Zero, See No Evil, is 5.5 out of 10, so just under watchable. So I was a bit disappointed. I think if the ending had been a bit better, I might have pushed it up to a 6, but that was a bit of a letdown for me. And the poster as well, just looking at the poster, it's not the greatest poster, is it? I mean, I like the tagline, I must admit, I do like the tagline. Everything needs to eat, you know, but everything needs to eat. I don't mind that particularly, but it's a pretty feeble poster, isn't it? I mean, it looks like someone from junior schools just sort of knocked that up in the break time sort of thing. I'm not overly impressed with the poster, but so because the film was a bit of a letdown, the poster's a bit of a letdown. I'll give it the same as the film. I give it a 5.5 out of 10, because I do like the tagline's okay, but the poster isn't great, is it? So would I have it on my wall? Not particularly. It doesn't really appeal to me to have on my wall of my office, or even framed. You know, if you had a big house, I'd have framed movie posters. I certainly won't have this framed, that's for sure. Anyway, that's Island Zero, $9.99, available to buy from the 27th of July. So whenever you're watching this, it might already be available. So that's online, and obviously your local store here in the UK. Please check your territory if you're outside of the UK. Anyway, please check all my links, and the links to my website, moviegamenostalgia.com, for old rare DVDs, movie posters from the 1990s and 2000s mainly, and board games on there as well. So if you can have a look on there, very much appreciated. Thumbs up to you. And please, if you're not into Twitter and you're more into Facebook, then please, you can follow me at Bernard Deneen on Facebook, and I'll try to follow everyone back on there. So I do put most of what I put on Twitter on there, but obviously I do more on Twitter than I do on Facebook. But if that's not your thing, then obviously I am on Facebook as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. We're going to do the rest of your day. Have a great one. Look after yourself, look after your friends, look after your families. And more importantly, let's all look after each other, and hopefully you'll join me again for another information vlog, or a TV drama review, or a movie review very, very soon. This is Bernard saying thanks for watching. I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.